Okay, so first we're gonna start with a base. So here's my base. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the time lapse and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna build this. First, I'm gonna start with strengthening the border a little bit. This is just for a little bit of more structural support. Now, here's the way I'm gonna be laying this out. So I have this big piece of crawler track, and then on top I have plates. There's some Technic beams in between, so that allows it not to come off, because normally with the pins they'll kind of slide out if you have this, you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's how I'm connecting the panels. It's a little bit loose, but for now this is hopefully gonna work. So this is what I'm using for now. So right here I'm starting to try to map out the Technic frame on the inside of the crawler track. This process is kind of frustrating, like it just takes forever. There's a lot of trial and error. So right here, yeah, you can kind of see the Technic beam, and I'm just messing around in there trying to get it. Eventually I got this, and it works really well. So I have the Technic and then the pins, so it can freely roll on either side. Next, I start to add a little bit more structural support once again, and I'm trying to connect that Technic into the main frame. So at first it's going to be fragile, but I'm going to build on that throughout the whole build, so eventually it'll get strong. Here's the other side of the Technic, so I can put this in underneath the crawler track, so the crawler track will now be very nice and strong. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm using Technic, so I can try to kind of like balance it in between, and then that will become stronger as the build progresses. So as you can see here, I can't really turn it because those bottom beams keep getting hit against that big Technic box. So what I'm going to do to try to mitigate this is add some little upside down slopes. So hopefully that will make the bars go down so that it'll smoothly transition down. Right here, I'm just adding some white. This will continue all throughout the build and just makes it overall stronger. Right here we have, this is just an update. I've been filming from the tripod there. So it's pretty secure. I've got the corners down. And so we have in our stoppers right there that are kind of slopey, so those help. And then right here, we can spin that axle. And let me zoom out. It actually turns, so this is coming out great. Next, I added the motor complex. Isn't this wonderful? I love a well-oiled machine. This is pretty cool. Ready? It works. Isn't that crazy? Ah! It's so beautiful. Okay, so I finished most of it. And so it's looking really, really good. It actually works. Okay, so now all I need to do is really add all the nice elements to it, and then I can do the steering. But otherwise, it's going really good. Here's a test run of it. So I can turn it on. Ready? This is pretty insane. Yeah, it actually works, and I think it's actually working really well. I got rid of the gray background just because I have more space here, so I hope you enjoy that. But yeah, let's get back into the time lapse. This is probably one of the coolest builds I've ever done. We have a big problem though. As you can see, all the plates keep falling off because I have such little studs. So now I'm gonna need to re-go through this and put on bigger, these things, Technic beams. Okay, so now we have it finally working. What? Ready? Yeah, it's pretty cool.